Nickal versus Woodley underway right now. 3 minutes on the clock in the first match of a best-of-3 series. They'll wrestle now, and then they'll wrestle after the 145-pound final. Shot by Woodley, blocked off by Nickal, who is crafty.
Tell you what, I was pretty excited to see Nickal. I really didn't expect, of all the guys that were eligible to do the U23 wrestle-off, he was the one I thought was least likely to do it. Ends up here wrestling Woodley. Again, this will be a best-of-3. The second match will be after the 145 final. I didn't ask about a third match, but I imagine it'll be after heavyweight if necessary.
And, you know, Bo competed at 92 kilograms on the senior circuit as well. And I'm glad, you know, he didn't make the team. He got beat by Jaden Cox, a world champion in that senior series. So next best thing, going to U23 Worlds if he should in fact beat Woodley here. And
it's a little better for the guys who are graduated, right?
U23s are great. I mean,
yeah.
The talent there is awesome. So, you know, a chance for Bo to match up against some of the best guys in the world and see where he stacks up. But, you know, the misfortune of, and there's the craftiness of Bo. We'll get 2 on there. They're going to go 2-2 for Woodley as well.
I don't think Bo is happy with that one, the way he's looking at him. Trying to go and do, thought he was going to go crotch lock or maybe crackdown position to look for that, look for a cradle, but now just kind of draping over the top. Nickal holding the reverse lock here. Now, who did they give the 2? Okay, so they gave the second
first.
2. Right, so they gave the second 2 to Woodley,
Right,
so nothing on the reversal there.
Right.
That's what I was waiting for them to determine.
Woodley with a gut, and he gets it, and he has the lead. Now, the white paddled the reversal, which I think is accurate.
Yeah, they were all the way out. So 4-2 lead for Jake Woodley here
I
over Bo Nickal.
did not know that Woodley had such a good gut. That was really good.
Woodley originally from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, these guys kind of swap geographic locations, didn't
Yeah.
they? Bo Nickal from Texas, from Dallas, Texas to Pennsylvania. Duck for Bo, scores it. And a trap arm. Doesn't quite have it cinched.
Woodley's fighting well here.
Leg Turk for Bo. Trying to create some space.
There.
He works it into a bar and half.
Classic freestyle bar half.
Oh, and now he bars the other arm, but 23 seconds as they go back to neutral.
And I think a lot of people anticipated this would either be over by now or Nick will be up big. Woodley,
I'm impressed by
looking
Woodley.
great right now.
Yeah. I mean, he got in on an attack. He got a turn from parterre.
Yeah, the guts would really impress me. Catching Bo's legs there, not letting him take the outright lead here at the end of the period. We're heading to break with Bo Nickal leading on criteria. 4-4. So all twos all around.
Woodley, no stranger to Fargo either. A 3-time AA here from North Allegheny.
Representing Team PA.
North Allegheny, Pennsylvania. Bo from Texas to PA. Woodley from PA to Oklahoma, where you see Eric Guerrero and Michael Leitner in his corner, the coaches at the Oklahoma Regional Training Center.
And then Kale and Casey Cunningham in Bo Nickal's corner. And I think our DJs want a little more out of the crowd here. We just kicked it up to Avicii as we get the second period started. Nickal looks like he wants Woodley to come to him. Not surprising. Bo's an excellent counter wrestler, but his lefty high C was phenomenal all senior season long. I mean, he just repeatedly took down Zilmer with it in the U.S. Open Finals. I'm not sure that Nickal ever got a chance to wrestle Woodley in folk style.
Woodley beat Christian Brunner in the U23 Best of 3 series in Akron.
So Nickal just kind of hanging out there in parterre for getting the takedown. Under 2 minutes remaining in this first match spot at the U23 World Championships. Those are in Budapest, Hungary, from October 28th to November 3rd. I'm not sure what day 92 is wrestling. We're also going to have another one of these in Greco. Actually, I believe there's 2 in Greco. Shot caught there by Bo.
Yeah, 55 Greco.
And then Schultz, correct? 130.
So kind of a slower pace to open the second period. Shot from outside by Woodley, blocked off by Bo.
Final 75 seconds here. Pulling up the schedule for U23s. The winner here would wrestle on October 29th. Would be their day to try to make the finals, and then medal matches and repechage would be the next day on the 30th. Nickal doesn't look terribly interested in kind of blowing this one open. Looks like trying to just win the match and move on here.
Any idea if Russia and Iran, there's a knee pick attempt, ends up in rear standing, and another 2 for Nickal, 8-4 lead. Now looking for a gut to the left side and gets it, 10-4. Did Iran and Russia determine any other U23 teams?
Yeah, and they also, but Russia also does, like, they still do university, so I don't know if they, you know, if they kind of do 2 separate things for that.
Russia's so deep that they have hammers at either way. I mean, whoever Russia's rep is for U23s will be very, very strong. Iran, on the other hand, at some weights they have really, really, they're deep at most weights.
Sure.
Most of them will be good, but they might be light at a couple. Did they determine their team? Low ankle attack. And now that's looking more like Bo Nickal, looking for that gut to the left again. And it'll be an 8-point win in match 1 for Bo Nickal, who goes a match up. Good performance by Woodley early. All Nickal thereafter. 8-0 in the second period. After a 4-4 first. We'll get into our...
Yeah. And